best part of running with Zach is my fast tempo, and it's his rest day. So don't judge me.
So you just did your tempo from Rock Canyon to Slate and back.
That's right.
And you're going up the Y. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe. I'm off to Squaw Mountain. He was definitely still able to keep up a conversation, so I have a hard time believing it was that hard, but nice to get that 4-mile stretch in with him. Here's my Rufa recap. I did the Grandeur running up for air 2 Saturdays ago, and it went pretty well. I went for 10 lap pace, so my goal was to run in the range of like 59 miles and maybe like 26,000 feet. But the way it works is you have to stop when you don't have time to do a full lap. So I hung on at 10 lap pace for the first 5. I think I was like 4 minutes off halfway in. And on lap 6, I tried to hold on, but I could tell I just wasn't going to be able to negative split it in any way. What was cool is that I saw a couple big names there, Dakota Jones and Tyler Green. And Dakota was just kind of volunteering, but Tyler ran the whole thing with me, actually. It was fun. We went back and forth. I was a little bit ahead on lap 6, but then he pulled ahead laps 7 and 8, and basically we ran together for almost the whole thing. We were separated by a couple minutes at the end, but that was a super nice addition. I had a lot of fun talking to Tyler. You know, they say that the best people in the Wasatch are at events like that from like a kindness and whatever else standpoint. I think they're pretty middle of the road. I went to the event over at Malins Peak. They yelled at my friend Jonathan for running on the trail the same day as their event. I was not impressed with the people up there, but certainly there are a lot of people who it's hard not to be friends with if you show up. And I'm always open to make friends with people one-on-one. I feel like you talk to someone in person and it's often hard to not be able to come together on something at least. And seemed like Tyler was a good egg among them. He was pretty nice, pretty kind, considering I'm a newer trail runner. But yeah, it was a good experience. One kind of standout moment was the next day when I felt pretty freaking good. I was tired, but my legs did not feel like I just run 54 miles. If I were to kind of average the distance and vert from Tyler and my 9 lap efforts, it was about 23,000 feet, 53 miles, 53 and a half. So yeah, certainly didn't feel like that though. And I think running on the snow had a lot to do with that. Anyway, that's my second long run, training for the Chanty Trail race, which I'll talk a little bit more about in the future. That's in about a month. Got a 44-mile run and a 53-mile run under my belt now. So I cut my finger on the drone propeller. That was a bit of a mishap. So the run's over. It was fun to see Jim out cruising just days before his retirement. Like I said, I'm heading out to Tuscany for a 75-mile race in a month. So stick around. I'm gonna have to start finding more ways to train for that as I buckle down. I'll be getting off the snow and onto some dry surfaces. Quick thing, you might have noticed I was running in a laceless shoe. I've worn these for runs of up to 44 miles is the longest that I did in this pair right here. As long as you don't mind a little bit of toe banging, which it's kind of a soft toe jam at the front of the shoe if you go down anything super steep. It's a fun recovery day shoe. You could do a long run in it. It's pretty similar to the other shoe that I wear. It has an identical midsole and outsole to the Norda 1. But yeah, I do wear these for runs every once in a while. It takes a little bit of bravery at first, but it can be pretty fun. It adds like a chill type of energy to your runs.